Hey guys, Beast from Beast Toys here coming at you. Going to do an opening of a Darth Maul Sith Apprentice 50th anniversary, I guess you'd call this comic series. 50th anniversary Lucasfilm comic series figure. This is the Apprentice figure. He has very cool packaging. I stated that in the last video. Actually, the first all three videos. The cool thing on these packaging, I just noticed in the last video when I was doing my Carner Jack's Royal Guard, is if you look close, hopefully you can see that, there is some artwork on the side and bottom top corner of the boxes that you can, it's a shadow, kind of a shadow art, but I guess that's what you could call it. It's really hard to see, but it's there. Very cool. You can, I know, you know, I can see it. You'll have to see it when you get, if you get your own, but very cool. You can see Darth Maul's face, you know, here, 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 and then you can see kind of a whole body here. The bottom shows him grabbing what guy, it looks kind of like Kyle Katarn, like this. And you can see a good image of his head. Like I said, I feel bad. I don't know if you can see that. Anyway, very, very, very cool artwork. Again, love these. And then of course you get the inside. I love these boxes, and I've said before, I like different boxes. I love the anniversary figures. I love the original Kenner card back. You know, the archive version boxes are they're okay. Hopefully you can see his bio. I'll read it to you. I read the last one. They're really short. I didn't realize, guess before these were so short, but the artwork is very cool on these. It says, Darth Sidious apprentice and enforcer Darth Maul has cut his way through the ranks of the galactic crime syndicate Black Sun to take on the pinnacle of their organization. And that's it. But I do like this. I know you're getting a vintage collection figure that's similar. I think with the android legs. That may be one of the few that I didn't get around to ordering, but I don't know why. I'll have to get one. Ooh, very cool already. I like this. I think I like this already. Let's see what we got here. Got our double-bladed lightsaber, and I can pull those out. Okay, so the cool thing about him is you get it, just the body look, the gym look, like he's going to the gym. He's like he's working out. Arms bend up good, nicely. You have the mean face. Neck bend. I never noticed that. His neck bends and then his head turns separately. He does some neck rolls there. He got, no wonder he's got nice shoulder muscles. Anyway, kind of a joke, but not really. So, I never noticed this either. So there's like an interior piece where his, around the ball of his shoulder, and it kind of moves with it and helps kind of rotate. I've never noticed that. I don't know if all figures have that. I've never noticed that before. It's hard to see, but if you look close, so as I move it, there's a little ring, which is, looks like it's a part that goes all the way around. It's attached to his shoulder. Oh, different. Like I said, just never seen that before on a Black Series figure. Maybe something new. That's cool. Let's see. So let's check out his legs. Of course, we can, looks like we can turn in and out, side to side. Bends. He's free falling. His legs, like his pants are a little baggy, but I guess maybe that's normal. Yeah, no, I wish this little skirt piece, whatever you want to call this, kilt skirt, was cloth, but that's okay. It's not a major deal breaker. But this part's cool. Everything else bends really good on it. He looks really, he almost looks like a boxer. Well, you get to, like, look at that. You can just get him up and make him box. I don't even need a lightsaber to look as bad as he does. Alright, well, we're going to pop that lightsaber into his hand somehow. I always want to be careful because I broke those fingers on that one stormtrooper a while back. Now I'm real leery of trying to pry open hands and fingers too much. I just scares me now. I'm afraid I'm gonna break it. There's one thing when I broke it on the Stormtrooper, because I have several more unopened and I have several opened. There we go. Whew. But I will say, yeah, this might be my favorite Darth Maul too. This is really good. I just like how he doesn't have the robes. I feel like that's kind of a hindrance for him being as tough as he was. You know, and I think it's funny. I read these stories. Yeah, he's a good looking figure there. There you go. I'll see if I can. Now his legs are different, and like it's a little loose at the knee joint here. I feel like I could see that getting super loose one day. Well, if it was one of those toys you played with a lot, he'd be getting loose. But I'll try not to. He won't get played with a lot. He'll be displayed maybe or something like that. I don't know if he'll actually get played with, but anyway. So show you that, but. Yeah, so I know that a lot of people out there, maybe, you know, if you're a big Star Wars fan, you saw that supposedly George Lucas had come out and said, hey, if I'd have done the sequel trilogy, he was my main villain. It's hard not to argue that, you know, when you brought the Phantom Menace in and he was the main Jedi, that people can complain about the prequels all they want. They were very good. It's what a lot of growing Star Wars fans, in my opinion, for me, was looking forward to and happy to have. I mean, were they the greatest? No, they were good. Actually, they were great. I'd say they're great. Revenge of the Sith, to me, is a great movie and one of the better Star Wars movies in general. Phantom Menace brought you this guy, and that in itself made it a very good movie. I know greatness would be like, well, it was only good at the last 20 minutes or so. It was a good developing story. It had its moments of suckiness at times, but it wasn't bad. Attack of the Clones, same thing. It was kind of a slow story mover, but it wasn't bad. I guess I'd use great not as much in that one. I wouldn't use great much in that one, but it was good. It was really good. Again, last 20 or 30 minutes were really good. And then, of course, I really enjoyed the Revenge of the Sith, but I had been looking forward to that since they first announced they were making the prequel trilogy. I'm like, I said from day one, I said, the third episode will be the best one because you're going to get Darth Vader. So, but anyway, so when they talked about, when I read it's kind of stinks because then I read that and I'm like, hey, this is your main character, and he didn't get a lot of face time in Solo either when you thought maybe he could have, which that was a good surprise to see him in it. But this dude to me is, yeah, he's one of the best Star Wars villains. I mean, in the shows and movies. Rebels, great character in Rebels. Clone Wars, he was decent. His character in Clone Wars was decent, but I think Rebels, he was really good. I liked the old, how he called Ezra Bridger his apprentice at times, and it kind of ticked Kanan off, you know, and Ezra at that, for that matter. He would say, "Oh, my young apprentice," and then Ezra, "I'm not your apprentice," you know. But I liked his character a lot. I liked Rebels. It was a good show. I'm glad I watched. I wish it had more. I wish there was more. Hated that it ended. I know at some point it had to, but very good series. But this is a real good Darth Maul figure. Like I said, unfortunately for me, this one right leg's knee joint is really loose. So, he'll stand up, I think. He fell over, but that's only because his feet aren't in good position. Yeah, there we go. Second try. Got it. So anyway, there he is. Very, very cool. Again, I love the box. I love the box. I like box art. It's, if done right, very good. And again, this is a hard box. This is almost like a hardcover book. And I guess that's what the idea is. So anyway, hey guys, so there you are, Darth Maul Sith Apprentice. unboxing review. As always, thanks for watching, and hit that like and subscribe button. You want to see more of my videos or watch any of my videos are up there. And as always, I'm Beast from Beast Toys. We'll see you.